YouTube, get ready to flock because it's time for another NFD drop. And today we are bringing you something special. This is our very first tier list. Now, let me explain. Me and some of the fellas have been having a very heated argument.
They're trash. That's I don't mean to interrupt. I'm just gonna say it. They're trash.
Their trash is just so crazy.
We can't agree.
This might be our first time doing a tier list, and it's literally baby's first tier list, and some takes are irredeemably wrong.
Okay, I don't know about that.
So here's the thing: we've been
there
having
are some who are objectively correct, and those who are not.
We have been, as you guys can see, in a big disagreement. So I'm joined by Dom, Maisa, and Olu. Will you guys please introduce yourselves and say hello to our viewers?
So I am one of the correct ones of the discussion. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just want to say that some things are not for discussion, and this is one of them.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to piggyback off that. One of the right ones in this discussion. As you go on in this video, comment down below which side you think is right.
This was unintentional, but you can see the names on the screen, and it just so happens that the two on the left seem to agree on a certain issue, and the two on the right seem to agree on the issue. It also is kind of interesting that the two on the left are older than the two on the right.
Yeah.
Don't forget to comment down below. Dom rigged.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Can we do this tier list?
All right, let's hop into it. So we're doing a shapes tier list. Now, the thing is, we have not discussed any rules about this tier list. It's just how we feel about the shape overall. For me, I'm thinking about its usefulness. I'm thinking about it in everyday life. Whereas the other, the wrong two, they're engineers, so they're thinking about it in maybe a more they might be thinking about it more in like a practical sense. So I can see how they would have a different perspective. But we're gonna hop into it. We're starting with the classic. In my opinion, the classic. The very first shape I think we all learned, which is a circle. None of us can draw a perfect circle, but the circle.
Speak for yourself.
Can we start with some of the more trash ones so we can just get them out of the way?
Okay, let's start with the oval. This thing is
get that oval.
No, the oval is S tier. No, the oval is S tier. No, the oval is S tier. See, here's the thing. See.
Forgive them because they are trying to make content.
Listen.
So
no. I'm gonna explain my stance. Okay, the circle is restrictive. Okay, I know where this is going eventually. The circle is restrictive. It's a circle. We talked about a perfect circle. The oval, however, is all other circular shapes. So don't be throwing it down at the bottom because it is the majority of the circles.
The first oval was drawn by someone who couldn't draw a circle. It's trash.
Y'all both make really good points.
Here's the thing about
I was gonna go ahead.
The oval is just attempting to be a circle. The oval is the discarded attempt of a circle. It comes up. There are some shapes that come out well with an oval, but we all know, one of the best things about an oval is its imperfection. And the thing is, I'm not trying to give it extra points for that. We need something that was an agreeable F tier, and it's now been ruined. Okay, so we got one S for oval, two Fs.
No, here's the thing. Do we want to finish talking about the oval now, or do we want to find an F tier?
The thing is, I don't personally see another. There's only one other that I would personally maybe consider F tier.
I can see at least. I know that's going to be
a hot take. There's two. There's two for me. There's two.
The oval in F tier. Hold on. Does everyone else think it's F tier?
I was going to say
F. Be an easy all of us would agree. I'm actually shocked right now.
When you mention the flexibility.
What about an egg?
An egg is an oval.
Right.
It is an oval.
An egg is an oval.
But anyway,
but it's also a 3D object.
The best I could give it is C. But it's really a failure of a shape.
I was gonna
Yeah,
put it in
like
C
best I'll also
because
say is C.
I originally I said F, but Dom brought up like the flexibility of it. So like I have to at least give it C because it has some use.
Okay, so is that 1 vote C, 1 vote S, 1 vote F, 1 vote C? Is that right?
I will make my vote F to be clear about how I feel about it.
So
Okay.
2 Fs, 1 C, 1 S.
That's what is that?
2 C's.
Okay,
Okay.
2 C's, 1 F, and 1 S.
So that's
Is that-
averaging C.
I think that averages
Yeah, actually,
B.
that does average C.
No, I think that averages C.
F drags it.
Because S
But
and
S
F
drags
should
it.
cancel.
Oh,
A and
F
C
and
should
S can
cancel.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
I guess
this is a C tier shape.
and that's the video.
That would be so crazy. That would be so
Okay,
crazy.
So I'm gonna save maybe the most basic and controversial ones for the end.
I
Controversial
think we're
shapes
gonna
is so
agree on
funny.
circle, to be honest.
Okay, let's keep it going.
Okay.
Which one's next?
So next one,
Okay.
I want to discuss the heart.
Overrated.
Okay. Overrated. I don't believe in that.
I knew
term.
David was gonna. I knew you were gonna say that.
But here's the thing, I don't know why this is like a trend, but I kind of agree with him. What are we using this for?
It's not a shape. It's a thing.
Like, here's the thing. It has no scientific use. It's really a symbolic thing for a body part that doesn't actually look like that. But like at the end of the day, the emotion that it conveys is very clear.
F.
Like F, nah.
F is
I'll-
crazy.
I'll
F is
put.
kinda crazy.
It's like
I will
B.
put the heart at B.
I was
think-
gonna say high C, low B.
It's a very average shape in the fact that it does its one thing so well, but after that it kind of falls off. So I can see high C or low B.
Yep.
So is it so B B C F averages at between B and C?
We can
Right.
put it at top of C for now.
Yeah, we'll
I
go.
like it more than the oval.
We can all agree it's
We cannot all agree anything.
I don't think we're gonna all agree on anything on this one, to be honest. What is that shape that's at the front right now?
So I was gonna ask y'all that. This
F.
thing has 7
It's
corners.
the set.
Put that in
The,
F.
Heptagon.
yes, the heptagon.
What is this?
Put it
Put
in
it-
F.
I've
Put it in
never
F.
seen it ever. Period.
Put it
Like,
in F.
This shouldn't exist.
It's like, here's the thing. The only thing cool about it is that like it's unique, but it's unique in a way that is not useful,
I don't like
not
it.
aesthetically pleasing, and like honestly, it just confuses me looking at it.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to look up
I
like
agree.
what objects are a heptagon. And this says things like old coins, vases, paperweights, erasers, pencils, and so on. Have you ever seen a pencil that's a heptagon?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think
Moving
I
on
have.
from this
Oh,
F tier.
someone just lied.
All right, this
we
one
got-
six angles, 6 corners. What is this one? I don't
The
know.
hexagon?
I actually don't.
You know this one. The
Wait, is
hexagon.
this hex?
Yeah, it's 6.
They just have it turned weird.
Oh, so we have penta, opta, hex. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Hexagon. Okay.
I have a thought on the hexagon. You guys ever go
Yes.
to Chili's?
Actually, I do not.
Who?
The Chili's,
Oh, Chili's.
like the Chili's
Oh.
cups, the cups you get from Chili's are hexagon. Put it in S.
Well, here's the thing. Hexagons are the shape of honeycombs,
Such a crazy reach.
and like I like honey, and bees are useful for the environment, and it's very structurally sound, which we'll get to.
No, I
structurally
just
sound.
I just had a convo on Sunday about how honeybees are propaganda and aren't necessarily as necessary for the environment as they make us believe. Because other things
Well,
also
they're more
pollinate.
they're more necessary than like something like wasps, and I like honey. Gosh dang it, give me my honey.
So I'm gonna be 1000% honest with you guys, because I didn't know anything that was represented by this shape. I was ready to put an F until y'all told me things that represented it, I would put it high B personally.
I would actually put it B. I'm not actually going to put it in S.
I think B is a very good spot for the hexagon.
Those chili cups, like that's relevant.
Actually, I never even noticed that.
I really like gripping. I really like gripping those cups. They're really comfy.
I don't know, man. I think B minimum. B minimum.
I know.
I honestly B for bees, B for Billies. I mean chilies.
Yeah, I mess with it. Olu is the only one that disagrees. Olu, you don't like this shape?
No, it's a solid shape.
He was just talking about how bees are propaganda. And I don't know if I want to get into that conspiracy theory.
My bad.
It's not really a conspiracy. It really, that's a different video. I'll leave that alone.
All I'm saying is that when we have wasps in this world and they actually serve no purpose but being a pest, I'll give honeybees their day.
I feel it.
All right.
Star. This is going to be my hottest take. This shape is trash.
It's the same as the heart.
I was about to say, it can't be better than a heart.
It's the same as the heart. Put it down.
There's no purpose for this.
Yeah,
shape.
Exactly.
Wait.
And this one is actually very hard to draw correctly. I actually do not like this one.
Yeah, the shape.
No. Oh, okay. We've lost the plot.
No, we haven't.
You know why the star ends up being better than a heart is that shape-wise, it actually does serve purposes. Like you can actually do something with the star shape rather than the heart, which you're never really using that in like. You're not going to use that in a pattern other than if you want to convey like this love and whatever. But like this star shape will actually structurally create like different like I don't know. I don't. Why are we hating on the star?
But see, we talked about the bees and the hexagon being propaganda, but stars don't exist. It's actually just like a screen that's over. Okay, I'm done.
Let me be fair. Let me state this outright. I was just gonna say high C. I don't want to see the star go to F.
I would say
it's definitely not above the heart.
It's
not above heart.
I think it is. I think the heart sucks, but
I think it's under. It's at least under oval.
Put it under oval.
Under oval.
Under oval.
Oval is so ugly. The oval is a mistake. The star was a creation of an interpretation of our far out galaxy.
Bro,
I feel like the biggest argument against the star is the fact that everyone draws theirs so differently. Like you can't
that's the beauty of it, right? We argued oval out of F.
Because the oval is an S tier shape, and you guys just don't understand.
It's not an S tier shape. You can't even make an S with the ovals.
What does that have to do?
Oh wait.
All right.
I don't know what that was meant to mean.
My vote for star is bottom of C. Under oval.
Mine is fair. Top of F. Personally, I think this shape is god awful.
I'm saying top of C.
I think that averages top of
F.
To
Somebody
bottom.
said bottom of F. Dom, what did you say?
I said bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
Olu said bottom of F.
I said top of F.
Oh, did you say bottom of F?
No, it said bottom of F.
Okay, I was like, okay.
In his old age.
Oh, my bad. Hey, chill out.
My bad, Unc.
All right. So we have top of C, 2 bottom of C's, and 1 top of F.
That's
so that averages bottom of C.
Yep.
Okay.
Bottom of C.
Okay.
Behind the oval.
Let's go oval.
Okay.
All right.
Trapezoid. Y'all better be good to my trapezoid.
Yeah, y'all better act right here.
Trapezoid is solid. It's solid to me.
Trapezoid's got a really cool name, so I think it's A minimum.
I was gonna say A for trapezoid
I'm there with
too.
it.
I was gonna say top of B, but I'm not mad at A.
But what is a trapezoid used for? What's it used for?
I don't know what it's used for, but it's clean. Like there's something about it that's just like fire.
You know, I liked.
This sets a really bad precedence that we're just like, whoa, it's clean, but like it is. Like I like it.
It is. It feels useful in a sense of like it's like a foundation of something.
Don't say
like
useful.
But it is.
Why is useful not okay?
Because I know what your usefulness argument is going to lead to.
All right.
And I don't.
So we all agree A. This is an A tier shape.
Yes, this is an
The
A
shape
tier
is
shape.
fire.
You
Ooh, the
moved
next
it-
one,
okay.
I like the next one a lot.
There's
Parallelogram.
no way.
I like the
Is this not a
idea of
rhombus?
this one, but it just doesn't do much.
Wait, is this not a
It's
rhombus?
not that girl.
Is this not a rhombus?
I can't tell if you're doing good.
a
No, it's
rhombus can be a parallelogram, but this is specifically just a parallelogram.
Like
But
it
if you
has
want
to,
it to be
it's
a-
like
the
a
rhombus
rhombus
is-
is longer, right?
The
like
rhombus
lighter.
is the third one over. We have parallelogram, triangle, rhombus.
That's a
Oh, interesting.
Diamond and
Okay.
rhombus are the same thing.
Okay.
oh. Okay, well then
For
this is F
me,
tier.
this shape is like for me. This shape is top of C. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not. It's not great. It's not great.
The thing is, looking at the heptagon and then looking at the parallelogram, we can't send it to heptagon jail.
Okay.
Put it bottom of C.
Below
Heptagon
oval.
can
Yes.
pay for its
Let's
sins
go
alone.
Let's go oval.
Okay.
You gotta act right on this next one.
All right. So
Well,
here's the
that
thing.
might
oval,
not.
if it were up to me, that oval would not be there. Oval's not that good.
Come on, man. Leave
Hey,
the oval
we
alone.
already moved past this.
Pissing me off.
All right. Here's the thing.
You
Of
gotta
all
act
triangles,
right.
of all triangles, spoiler alert to people who are watching and listening. Spoiler alert, because you can probably think of where my thought process is going. Of all triangles, this one's my favorite. I like this one.
What's
Let's
this one
put it
called
in
again?
as-
Is it
there's
just
nowhere
like
to
a
go.
right?
A right
Right
triangle, right?
angle.
Right angle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I mess with this one. I mess with it heavy. I think it serves a similar purpose as the rhombus. Like it's a good foundational shape. Coming from a coaching gymnastics background, like we used this this type of mat a lot for like teaching tumbling. And I think it provides a lot. It's a ramp, in real life. I think it looks clean. You can use it for other things.
Olu, we need to decide now which is the better triangle, the equilateral or the right one.
What? That's not a question.
We have to decide it now.
Is the one
Because
that's
placement
about
of this one is going to inform the placement of the other one, and we kind of need to
one of
make
them
sure.
one of
So-
them is about equality and the other's about non-equality. So which one do you like
I
better?
can see where Anthony is
I like
trying to
equity.
take this. The right triangle, though, is quite literally an S tier shape. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to say about it.
Yeah, no, I mess
It
with it.
is foundational.
I mess with
However,
it.
I know what you're trying to say. So I don't want to agree with you because I know what you're doing. But I will leave the other triangle alone for now.
I'm
Okay.
just
But you're
saying,
not going to disrespect the other triangle either.
bro. This triangle is the one. This is the one. If you say S, I'll agree with you. High key. I'll put it up there. I want to hear Dom's argument though, because he seems like he's like not having it.
I just don't like triangles. I think they're trash. I think all of them are trash.
Aren't you?
I think the name is
Isn't
ass.
triangle part of band? Don't you like band?
I think the name is ass. Triangle. I don't like the way that's.
What?
Wait,
So
what
I
did you
do-
just say about
It
band?
literally says what it is. Three
No.
angles.
Don't
Try.
you-
If you
Yeah,
want to
it-
try,
it just
don't
doesn't-
you want to
it
don't
just
you like
doesn't-
Digimon? Try.
I
No,
didn't like Digimon Try, and I think this sounds.
Well,
It doesn't sound good.
it doesn't sound good.
Correct.
But Square does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But
We'll get
Oh,
there.
okay. Hold
my
on.
vote on this particular triangle is probably the highest of the triangles. I can. No, it's not. Never mind. I just changed my mind. I'm gonna
This is
say.
not the highest.
I'm gonna say B tier on the right triangle.
Oh, what the?
I voted S. I do
Below-
vote S.
This is such a
Below the
foundational
hexagon.
Oh,
shape
you know what?
for building.
If this is S, I can accept it. S tier.
This
Okay,
one's
so
S
we
tier
have
for sure.
three S's and one top of B, so average is top of A.
No,
Hey,
wait, no.
Yep.
No.
Yep, top of
bottom
A.
of S,
No, if it's
Bottom
three
of
S's and a
S,
top of
okay.
B, I'm pretty sure that's still an S.
like bottom of S,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because like
Well, it may
S
be the
and
only
F
thing at
are
this
like
point.
heavily weighted.
Okay.
I think.
I can't
That's
put
fair.
it. I can't put it at F because it still just gets canceled by an S.
Yeah, and then it averages S. Yeah, so like, okay, this. Don't worry. Like, I feel like I have a very good opinion on the other one.
Let's just do the rhombus. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
This here.
Can we call it a diamond?
This one.
Put it at B.
This
We
is
all know
what
it's a
shape
B
hold
right
on.
tier.
This
This
shape right here
Sorry.
is my hottest take. I think this shape is absolute garbage.
It just doesn't make any
Here's the
sense.
thing. This goes with. Well, okay, hold on. Look at it this way. I think this shape, in my mind, I'm dumb, goes with the heart and the star, right? This is a diamond. I understand you're calling it a rhombus. I'm old. I didn't call this a rhombus. I thought it was a diamond. I thought the other one was a
I don't
rhombus.
think rhombus is a new term.
Well, it's okay.
I
I'm
think
saying
that's the
that
older term.
I was ignorant. I forgot whatever it was. Okay, but here's the thing: it's better than the heart and the star because it's actually
I
useful.
agree.
So base, I think this has to go B. So Anthony, you're talking about you think this is like a trap? Nope.
But here's the thing.
This is the parallelogram done right. So it's got to be higher than that.
Mm,
Here's the thing. I do
then
think
the heart and the star.
I do think it goes
This is
above the heart
prime
and
for
star.
B
I do
tier.
agree with that. I do agree above heart and star.
Okay, so we're at
B
B
doesn't
base.
feel right
I
for
just
me.
don't think this one's any more useful.
I don't like the term useful. Let's get away from useful.
but these are used like you can use these like in like tile. These can be the shape of a tile, unlike
Okay,
the
you
heart and
won
the
me
star.
over.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
B tier. B tier.
I'll say bottom of B.
I'll give B.
Wait, over the
All right,
under
everybody.
hexagon?
Everybody, stop.
Under.
Okay, I mean that's fine. That's fine. If that's where we all agree, that's fine.
What do we think about this octagon?
So
I'm sorry.
I want it to be good, but I can't give it a purpose. Like I like it.
The
Is it not
octagon
literally a
is
stop sign?
But I don't like stop
Yeah,
signs.
but like also, who enjoys stop signs?
exactly.
It reminds me of
But I'm just saying it
never
has a
mind.
purpose.
But think about it. It feels like they were like, man, we need a shape for the stop sign. Oh, let's use the shape we're not using, the octagon. That's what it feels
True,
like to me.
true.
It's like it felt like we
They
can't.
said
We
it was
don't
just
have
laying
anything to do with
around,
this.
so like,
do we like
that's
MMA
real.
fighting? Because don't they fight in the octagon?
They do.
Yeah.
I
I
don't watch
think
it.
it's better than a hexagon, but I don't think it's worse than the other.
yeah, it's definitely not
hexagons.
better than a hexagon. It's weird because like I feel like when I put it against everything in C tier, like I think it's not better than a heart, but I think it's better than the rest of them.
It's not better than an oval. Stop it.
It's to me. It's
F
better
that
than both. It's
oval.
better than
I
both
don't
of those
want to
to
look
me.
at that thing.
I also think the
It's
name
too
sounds
high.
clean.
Here's the
name
thing.
sounds clean. Octagon sounds clean to me.
I think the
Octagon does sound clean. Let's be real. Octagon does sound clean. What sounds cleaner? Pentagon, though.
no,
Oh,
we're not
agreed.
doing that.
Agreed.
We're not talking about that one yet, but it does have a clean name.
So what do y'all think? Where are
I
y'all
just
thinking
don't wanna see it
octagon
in B.
goes? You
I say
don't want to
bottom
see it
of
in B?
B. I say bottom of B.
It's weird because right now, when I look at B, I'm like, y'all are so perfect. Octagon would make it be like, dang, it was perfect, and then 8 side had to come in here.
But we have a 4 side. We have a 6 side. Isn't the 8 side also fit?
It makes sense. to
Dang,
me.
you sold me.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah,
Bottom of
Put
B.
it up there.
Yeah, it's B.
I can't believe I swayed that.
It's crazy how quick that was.
Y'all aren't gonna agree with
Okay.
me, but
That
this
was-
one's buns.
I
This one
agree with
here?
Olu. I think it's buns
I
also.
still, like,
Yeah, no,
like-
this shape is ass.
I don't like it.
What? No,
I think
no,
it's- I think
was
it's
so,
a
this is my A tier pick. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh, I used to
wow.
love
That's
this
so
shape.
crazy.
Here's the thing, like
I did too,
as
low key.
ridiculous as ridiculous as this tier list is, I remember when I was a kid, the pentagon was that one shape that I was like, this is such a weird shape. I don't even really understand why, like, where you would use this, but I like this shape.
It's the easiest one to draw.
It
I
looks
feel like.
cool. Yeah, like it just has style to it. Like it almost like feels to me, it almost feels like in that same feel of the trapezoid with like it just has good vibes.
I don't agree with everything you said, but I do think it's easy to draw.
I feel like as an adult, there's just no reason.
Like it was almost you said that like you were somewhat connecting with what I said, but it had nothing to do with what I said.
Because I was trying to hear you out because I'm like, oh, I drew this shape a lot as a kid, but like to Olu's point, as an adult, I feel like I ain't got no business messing with this.
I think this is just a slightly better heptagon.
Agreed.
No.
Yeah,
it's not.
for sure.
Whoa. Y'all have done
if
too
we put
much.
all the Tagans together,
It better not
do you
go.
really think this
It better
one's
not
better
go
than the
below that
other two?
stupid little oval. It needs to be above that oval tier.
It's
That
not going
stupid
above
little
oval.
It's not going
It's not
above the
going
oval.
It has to. I will leave call
It
right
might be
now.
above
I will
the
leave call right now. I'll ruin the overlay. I don't care. Put it in B tier or in
B?
please.
Nope.
B?
I want A. I'm
The best I'm
compromising
gonna give
with
you.
myself.
The best I'm gonna give you is like right under the heart.
No, hold
That's
on.
the best I can.
No,
do.
No,
if you
hold
give
on.
me over heart, I'll accept it.
No, when I
Overheart?
voted, when I
Okay.
voted, no, when I voted for something though, you three had something. You three had that dumb triangle in S, and I had it
Dumb
lower,
triangle?
and it canceled one. So we just had 3 Fs that agreed. It doesn't matter where Maisa puts it. Put it in the F tier.
He has a point. This isn't democracy.
I will
You
exit
can't.
call.
You cannot. You can't.
I will exit call. I'll do it.
Okay, what if we do this? All right, hear me out.
Don't do it.
Okay.
I will exit. I'll be out.
We'll move the oval to this.
Nope.
Just for this. Just for this.
You know what? If you do that, put my pentagon in F.
No,
Here.
move the oval.
It's
What are
just
you
one
doing?
movement.
What are
It's
you
one
doing?
movement.
No.
I can
The
deal
oval is
with it.
being shafted.
It's been good.
Move the triangle down to A. Move the triangle down to A.
Right.
Triangle
What?
down. That's
Move
crazy.
the triangle
No.
down. Why does Maisa get 2
No.
wins? No, listen. Why does Maisa get a win there and I don't? I don't get anything.
You got
Yeah,
to
here's
win.
the
This
thing.
is an
Here's
F.
the thing. There's whole other layers to why that triangle is S. We haven't even talked about the structural integrity and blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. But you know what? We're leaving that alone. I'm trying to take the usefulness out of this conversation. But please, I didn't want this to be an F. That was just a little bone that was thrown my way. It's still in C tier. It's still way higher than. Oh,
I'm good. I'm good.
You're doing too much.
I'm good. I'm so
I
good.
knew
I'm
this
so
would be
good.
enough.
I'm
I
so
knew this
good.
would be enough.
Let's move on.
Here's the thing.
This is
We had a similar outlook on the star. Like it's kind of like in this floaty sea. The heart and the oval is what we can't agree on. I think it's accurate to move both of them down. I think it's fine.
Let's
where
keep
we
it
put in
moving.
the circle?
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is where our split starts from left to right.
So I think I said this earlier. I was arguing for the oval. I think the circle is overrated. I don't know what you rated at, but I have a
Overrated
feeling
doesn't
it's overrated
exist.
because it's so restrictive. Because as soon as you break that perfect 360-degree circle, you have an oval. That's my take.
I just don't really like the take that the oval's good because it is not that girl. Like Circle's been around for so long.
participation award.
Like I just don't understand. Like here's the thing, I can appreciate. I'm trying to appreciate the oval really, but like I can appreciate appreciating imperfections, but the circle is like. I'm trying not to just lean too far into perfection, but like we all know. We all
strive for the circle.
We all strive for the circle.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't want to put it on a pedestal. Low key, Don't put it in S.
I agree. Put it in A.
Don't put it in A. Don't put it on a pedestal.
I was gonna put in A.
Yeah.
A is A for me. And I don't even think it's above the trapezoid. The trapezoid, right?
That's
I don't think it's above the trapezoid.
Yeah.
I think it's just solid A. It's
this is perfect.
The first shape we learn.
Okay.
It's the one we're always striving for. I still find myself to this day. It's either this or the square. But it's
I'm actually surprised we all agreed on this.
Yeah.
I
thought we were going to split on this one.
Harder.
Real quick, look at the diamond and notice how on all four sides of it we have different, different variants of the same shape. It's kind of interesting. If you look above, below, and next to it,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's like surrounded by circular shapes, with the best one being at the bottom. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
The oval didn't actually move.
So I was thinking well, no, the oval did move. What do you mean? It's the second highest.
The oval did.
No, the oval was.
You just switched the star and the heart.
No, see, the oval was above the.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I like this.
But it helps.
I love that.
You know what? Honestly,
I still don't think the star should be higher than the heart, but it's whatever.
Fine. I like this.
I'm okay with this.
I
also makes the tier list look prettier.
I agree with you
100%.
Olu, I agree with you. I don't think the star should be above the heart. The shape is so trash to me, but I can take the sacrifice for.
Is Maisa the only one arguing for the star?
But you're the only one arguing for the oval. So I put these two up here. You see what I'm saying?
So you're saying that the heart should be above both of them?
Yeah, Olu and I think both
easily
want the heart to be above both.
Let's go to the triangle.
We're moving on.
Yeah. Because I'll lose it
because we can fight about this for
before we finish. So the circle, I think we all agreed on because it's the foundational shape. Even to this day, I find myself trying to draw a perfect circle. I'm obsessed with it. I just want to draw it. I think it's just solid A. Okay, cool. The triangle, this shape is.
Why'd you say it like that? You said it more hateable.
I need y'all to know how I feel about it. The song we're listening to right now is named Diamond, which is interesting. But
bro.
But this triangle.
You know what a diamond's made out of? 2 triangles.
Okay.
Yup. Let them know.
Look at how the 2 triangles had to combine just to equal a diamond.
That's true.
No, if you know,
it doesn't do anything by itself.
2 triangles had to come together to make that diamond.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Come together to make our octagon, to make our hexagon, to make our trapezoid, to make our every other shape that's not circular.
It doesn't do anything by itself.
Because it's the foundational building block.
Right. So it can be
I got this glass
A or
right
B.
here, but I hate sand.
It can be an A or B.
I got this. I got cereal, but I hate milk.
Wait, did you say
and cereal?
Wait, you're willing to put the triangle in A or B?
I'm not foolish enough to say that it's below a B tier shape.
Go.
It's a triangle. It's a triangle.
It's not A tier. That shape is not A tier. What do we?
So
it's not A tier. So crazy.
If I'm
making, how do you feel about Doritos?
They're fine.
Ooh.
They're fine.
They're not.
Or are you anti-black?
You like?
Don't do that.
Real quick,
wait, don't do that. Pyramids are 3D. We're not even doing 3D shapes.
Anthony,
talking about the eggs for ovals.
Anthony,
exactly.
I
didn't say anything about that.
Anthony, I have bad news.
What?
If you look just to the, you can't see this in the video, but if you look just off the tier list at the ads, both of them were just showing a pizza tier list. Anthony, I think I have to shift it up. I think I have to shift it up, Anthony.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so sorry.
What?
Think about. There's so many things that are trying. Like pizza.
Rectangular pizza is better, anyways.
That's not even
put
true.
the triangle in S. Put the triangle in S. What did he just say?
Yeah,
put the triangle in S.
Nah,
it's A. It's bottom of A. It's bottom of A. It's bottom of A.
What?
Bottom of A.
Honestly, I can take a bottom of A. Bottom of A is fine.
It's top of B at best. At best.
No. Bottom of A.
Look at the symmetry of that tier list.
If I was to ever make a compromise just to make things go, I could do a top of B. Because I really like our B tier right now.
Top of B is fine with me.
I also like the equilateral triangle in there.
Top of B is fine with me.
That's me thinking about aesthetics. But I also know square is going to go in A.
Wait, Anthony, where are you putting the triangle?
Do squares deserve A though?
Hold on, we're not there yet. Anthony, where are you putting the triangle?
I'd rather put it bottom of B, but I will accept
Bottom
top,
of B is so
I will
crazy.
accept top of B. I will accept top of B.
But I think if we
let's just put it on top of B so we can have peace.
Okay, top of B. I'm good with that.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
Always.
Oh, we know about you, Olin. We know you like that smoke, bro. Okay. I'll allow it in top of A. I'll allow it. I'm not.
Well,
I'm
bottom
not,
of A. Okay.
Oh yeah, bottom of A. Top of B. It can be above.
Look at the ad. Look at the ad. Look at the ad.
Yeah, I seen it.
They're doing. It's another one. No, I don't go to that place, and they don't pay me, so I ain't gonna say the name. But I don't go to that place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh God.
We are at the square. The way that my fellows felt about the triangle is the way I feel about the square. Okay. This shape here is gas. It's gas with a G. This shape is so fire to me. This
smells like gas.
Okay, look, we ain't got to do this. This is the one. It's not S tier, but it's better than circle to me.
Oh,
it's like top of A.
Okay,
top
you know what?
To me.
Wait, you think it's worse than the trapezoid though?
No, I can see it being tied with trapezoid, so I could put it above trapezoid and be very fine with that. Honestly,
I thought you were gonna try and go into S, and I was gonna argue.
Here's the thing, and like this is really where the topic of like the triangle versus the square came up. The square, it looks nice. It's equilateral. It's got a nice aesthetic to it.
Love it.
Structurally, trash. It needs triangles to actually have structure.
So this is what they did, though. They're like, you know what? The square is a little bit too much. We're gonna cut this in half, and now we have a triangle. The triangle's half as good as the square, so the square needs to be better. It's better than the triangle. I will die on that hill.
These are the ramblings of a lunatic.
How do you go 1 + 1? You needed the 1 and the 1 to make the 2, but you said the 1s are trash for making up the 2. Like,
the 1s aren't as good as the 2. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's a number tier list, and that sounds crazy.
Bro, I want to do that, low key.
Okay, but I think the square for me. I don't know. Maybe I don't like the trapezoid. So above the trapezoid is fine with me.
I say above the trapezoid.
I don't like square being that high.
Trapezoid is 1 square and 2 right-angled triangles.
It's a fusion.
Technically, it's 4 right-angled triangles.
Oh, you're looking at it as a fusion and not a subtraction.
Is it 4 right? No, it's not 4 right-angled triangles.
2 right-angled triangles make a square, as you just said.
Yes.
Okay, below the trapezoid.
Below the trapezoid.
If you're looking at the trapezoid is that big, then I get that. I was looking at the trapezoid as small, like you take the square and you shrink it, as opposed to you take the square and add on to it. So you got it. Trapezoid, square, circle, triangle.
This thing is above circle for me.
We've almost made. Where's the X? We got to make the PlayStation controller.
This is above circle for me.
I'm okay with that.
See, okay, I do have to say this. Y'all ever see that square hole video?
Yes. Ooh.
I guess I could put square at top of A purely because of that video, because at the end of the day, most shapes can fit into a square.
Doesn't
mean that a triangle is any worse. I think the triangle is still better.
No.
But top of A for a square, I can see that.
I am comfortable putting it like second.
I think we go right there.
Okay.
Now, I think what y'all thought my stance on the square would be is my actual stance on the rectangle.
top.
There's no way. There's actually no way.
tier.
Number one.
You're lying.
Number one.
This is
You guys are
like
lying.
Number
This is-
one.
I have always
What?
thought rectangles were very awkward. Like, no, don't even do that. No, rectangles like borderline C tier.
I can't get it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Put it up
can't
at
get
S.
it out.
No, put it up at S.
Wait. Okay, we have
C-tier.
2 S's and we
I
have
think
Tiered and F.
I'm gonna say C tier.
2 C's and 2 S's.
No, here
That's
was
what we
my
have?
thing. Here was my thing. I said this about the circle versus the oval. The circle is perfect. Anything outside of that, and you have the oval. You have the square, which is perfect. 2 right triangles, as we said. Any variant of that, any change to that, rectangle.
Yeah. My thing is like
So it's
the
a
rectangle. Well, the rectangle allows for like more flexibility, I think. Like
Right.
in the what Dom's argument was earlier with like the oval, I think we like quite literally get that in the rectangle. It's like okay,
It's the same
we
thing,
don't
but yeah,
have-
go off.
we like
So it
I
sounds
don't have
C-tier to
space.
me.
I don't have space in this place for a square. Oh, let me put this rectangle here. Like it feels almost in some cases more like foundational than a square, if that makes sense. Like it's providing so much more than I think we ever anticipated we'd get from it.
It's just 2 squares next to each other. So it's 4 right triangles. How about that, Maisa?
I don't like the rectangle. I don't
I
like
didn't-
it. It's weird.
I didn't like the name as a kid.
Imperfection is cool. I just it's just not the square. We all know Square's that guy. We know Square's that guy.
Oh, square's that guy.
But we
There's a lot of
agreed
different
that
variations that the rectangle gets to. But the rectangle is not above the square. It's
I
definitely
can agree with putting it middle of A
Ugh.
in a sense of like
I still say C
without
tier
the
for
square we don't get the rectangle. I don't think we would get a rectangle first and then get a square. But like
that.
S is my
The
vote.
rectangle is first before a square. But
I'm keeping my vote at top of. Okay, I've been convinced that the right triangle deserves to be there, so I'm keeping my vote at S tier for the rectangle.
I've been muted, unfortunately, but the rectangle is a system shape. It only looks good depending on
Oh my
what's around
gosh!
it. And for
Bro.
strategic reasons, I'm voting F.
Bro, look at our tier
just
list.
voted
Our
James.
tier list is a rectangle.
You just voted James Harden into F tier because he's just a system player.
Don't bring James Harden into this.
That's crazy.
Don't you
Look
want
at-
James
So we
Harden to
got-
be in the
no,
S tier?
rectangles,
Look at
rectangles
the
are
symmetry.
so
Okay, real quick.
rectangles are so necessary.
Before, hold on, Olu Maisa, let me see if I can convince you.
When the rectangles drop, average a triple double for a season, then we can talk. But until then, it's C tier.
Okay, but real quick, let me try it this way. Look at our tier list right now. If we were to leave it like this, it's symmetrically perfect, which for a shapes tier list is so good. We
Mhm.
leave it.
Put it at. I don't.
Look at the symmetry. That's all I'm saying. Or
Hey, if
Or
you want
I'll offer you
17,
this.
I
I'll
would
offer
be
you
so
this.
far for the equilateral triangle at the top of B, and then putting this little rectangle at the end of B. If we really want symmetry.
no, because then there's 1 at the top and then there's
Oh, true.
still 2 at the bottom. Okay, here's my what if we move the rectangle down to C and move the oval up to S?
Whoa, relax.
No one wants
Alright,
that.
we'll just leave it
No
at
one
that.
wants that.
Because
I'd
what's
be-
going on.
I'd be okay
hate
with
the oval
switching-
way more than I hate on the rectangle.
I'd be okay with switching the rectangle and a square.
No,
That's-
no.
I-
Nope.
I could do
Nope.
No
that.
one wants
Nope.
that either.
Nope.
Put it in B. Just put it in B.
wait,
You
wait,
guys
wait.
just can't really look at this thing and really think it deserves to be up.
Bro, think about what we use rectangles for. Like this tier list
What
is
do
a
we use
rectangle.
rectangles for?
Look
This
at the
tier list
screen
is a
in front of you.
rectangle. Look
Look
at our
at the screen.
Yeah,
boxes.
what are you using it for?
Look at
Look
our
at the
Like,
screen in
like,
front of
boxes.
That's the thing. Like, it's just kind of a base shape. Like, it's like,
Yes!
I think you're appreciating it for being around, but like, it really is not like, it's not
My-
necessary.
Maisa,
It has some of the highest
It
utility
really
out of
is
all the
just a
shapes.
framing tool.
It has some of the highest utility out of all of the shapes that we use on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
The highest utility out of all the shapes is the gosh dang triangles that you guys are trying to like crap on.
We have the right triangle at the very top. And this is the next one. Because how many monitors do you look at every day? How many screens do you look at every day?
0.
They're all rectangles.
I
don't lie to me,
touch
Olu.
grass. I touch grass. I touch grass.
No, you don't.
DJ Rex.
Think about like work. Think about like your phone. Bro, our phones are rectangles. Like
right.
the rectangle is everywhere.
Everywhere.
And we all need to be off of our
with
phones. The rectangle is the greatest threat to America today.
I don't think that's true.
I just think that the rectangle is really the shape that we've just been like, all right, this works. I mean, nobody lands on the rectangle and was like, oh yes, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
I think that's exactly what they do. I think that's exactly what they do. They're like, you know what? This has to be rectangular shape. That's the only thing that makes sense.
No one
starts with about ease of production and laziness.
Bro, the Xbox is the OG Xbox is a rectangle. PlayStation 2 is a rectangle. PlayStation 1's a rectangle. Like, bro,
the PS5 is a rectangle.
3D shapes. We're talking about 3D objects.
3D shapes.
What the Digimon?
I can't bring up pyramids for equiliteral. You can't bring up 3D shapes.
The Digimon cards that we play are rectangles. The binders that we use are rectangles.
And they ruined my wallet. That's not helping you.
Your ID card, also rectangles.
Your ID card, your credit card, everything. It's all rectangles.
They're not giving me enough. Until they give me more, put the rectangles down.
Your capture cards are rectangle. Your AirPod case is rectangle. Your desk is probably rectangle. Your webcam is rectangle.
All I'm saying is that they are rectangles by necessity, not by choice. That is one of the biggest parts of it.
Everything is a rectangle.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying.
Doesn't mean I want it to be.
But it is.
And you can also build rectangles out of triangles.
Not a good model.
YouTube, YouTube, this is the one I think we need probably the most interaction for. I think we are going to pin a comment down below, and we're going to ask, rectangle, should it be an S tier shape or should it be below B tier? And we want you guys to vote on it, like 100%. I need to know, because am I tripping? This is the one. This is the one. This is the one.
You've been sipping tonight, haven't you, Anthony?
Hey, don't bring that into this. Don't bring that into this.
It's a yes or no question.
It has nothing to do with our current conversation. All right, fellas. With that being said, we're considering this shape unranked. Are you guys okay with ending our tier list there? Are we happy with the rest of happy enough, satisfactory with the rest of the tier list? Any last minute changes?
Yeah, I'm glad you changed the wording. I'm happy enough.
Satisfactory. Okay.
I'm still looking at that over.
I might cry myself to sleep later, but it is what it is.
Hey, I'm also looking at the oval. It's too low, but it's fine. I'll drop it. The rectangle is sitting in S right now. I'm good.
It's not real. It's not real. The chat has to decide. The comments.
Okay, with that being said, YouTube, I think we're going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys are subscribing and liking and commenting on all of our videos. Make sure you're keeping an eye out for anything we're going to release in the future. Something as silly as a shapes tier list to maybe as serious as like a gaming console tier list. Make sure you guys have that notification bell on so you know when it's time to flock for the NFD drop. Peace.